When a virus enters our body, it makes no noise. It does not cause immediate pain. It is silent. But soon, it starts the war. These microinvaders are tiny, 1,000 times smaller than the thickness of a hair, but highly dangerous. They do not have the ability to reproduce themselves. Therefore, they use human cells as true factories. As soon as a virus enters the body, it tries to connect to a specific cell, as if it has a key that opens an exact door. When he can get inside, he injects his genetic material and transforms the cell into a cloning machine, producing hundreds of copies of himself. It is at this point that the immune system, the great army of the body, comes into action. First line of defense, the innate system. This is the shock troop, composed of macrophages, neutrophils, and NK cells, natural killers. These cells ask nothing. They attack what is foreign to the body. They swallow the virus or already infected cells and try to contain the initial invasion. But they do not always succeed. Meanwhile, they fire chemical signals, cytokines that alert the whole body, we are being invaded. And then begins the mobilization of the second line of defense, the adaptive system. Here, the T and B lymphocytes come into play. Cytotoxic T lymphocytes work like trained killers. They run around the body looking for infected human cells. When they do, they eliminate them without hesitation before the virus can multiply even more. B lymphocytes work differently. They produce antibodies, specific proteins that bind to the virus like cuffs. Once trapped, the virus can no longer enter other cells. It becomes vulnerable to destruction. Meanwhile, you feel the effects of war. Fever is a biological weapon. The body raises its temperature to make it difficult for the virus to multiply. Tiredness, muscle aches, and malaise are the result of intense activity of the immune system. It is as if the body was channeling all the energy for combat. And all this happens without you even noticing, except, of course, by the symptoms. Behind the scenes, white blood cells are fighting day and night to keep you alive. And if the body wins the battle, it does not forget. The B and T lymphocytes create an immunological memory, a kind of criminal record of the virus that allows for a faster response if the invader tries to return. But sometimes the virus acts in a sneaky way. It hits vital organs, such as the heart, without causing clear symptoms at first. And by the time we realize, he has already caused irreversible damage. That's when medicine needs to intervene. With transplants, intensive treatments, and faith in the strength of the human body. Because as invisible as this war is, it happens every day, inside each of us. The human body is an incredibly intelligent machine, and every battle won shows how strong we are, even without knowing it. Have you ever stopped to think about what your body faces in silence? Leave your comment and sign up for more curiosities that reveal the mysteries of human life.